Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 34 of Direwolf20 Server Play series on Forgecraft2. Me and Quetzy are on the server. I know Player, Aurelian, Jaded, Lemming, Prague, Rorax, Tema. Everybody's just hanging out in TeamSpeak, I guess, huh?
Yay.
I'll be getting back on in a sec.
Yeah, we just updated the server, didn't we? So that's probably why
Certainly
everybody's
did.
just kind of hanging out. I've got plenty of that, but I want another stack of that. I need to cook up some more coal dust, I think. Macerator, go. I guess I could just do you. You. And I need 2 coal dust while I'm at it. Oh, Lemming, you got some new user interface
Player,
stuff
you want me
going
to go jump to a different dimension and test? Oh, well, once I delete the duplicate file.
There we go. So I'm getting ready to make something really cool, guys. At least I think it's cool. Oh, Lemming. Are you still here, Lemming? Alright, we're going to check out all of Lemming's tanks. Step 1, portable tank. We've seen it before. Stores 8 buckets. Yeah, nothing fancy. But we can upgrade that with Invar ingots. And that guy can store 16 buckets of liquid. But I'm going to upgrade him further with hardened glass. Now some people might stop there with 32 buckets, but I'm not. I'm going to go straight for Enderium ingots. Resonant portable tank holds 64 buckets of liquid. Awesome. Fluid ducts. No, that's item ducts. Where'd my fluid ducts go? Ah, they're here. Awesome. Alright, so what I'm thinking is I can just use these guys to do the following. I'm thinking right here is where I'm going to want my resonant portable tank to be. And this is eventually where my replicator is going to be. But before we can get to that, I need to get my scanner going. And in order for my scanner to work, we know we need pattern storage. So continuing from last episode, which ran pretty long, but I was trying to get the pattern storage going and then it just didn't happen. We're going to get pattern storage working now. So let's do it. I need those crystal memories. So let's take a look. I've got everything else I need, right? Advanced machine casing? Yes. Alright, so crystal memory I'm not sure how to make, but crystal memory raw requires pulverized obsidian, that shouldn't be a problem, and silicon dioxide, which is basically clay dust, 4 of them, in a thermal centrifuge. I don't think I have a thermal centrifuge yet, do I? Ooh. Right. I should probably get myself a thermal centrifuge. What's all involved in making that? Another mining laser? Really? This game hates me. Alright. But at least it can accept up to 128 EU per tick max. So I can put it on the same line as my induction furnace, which I probably will wind up doing. So yeah, why don't I get started here. I'm going to get all the components I need. I'll get my thermal centrifuge made, and then I'll show you guys all the mechanics that we need to see for this new process. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back. I think I need a little bit more clay, but I want to show you the process here. We basically take macerators, place them, place some clay in there. You have to do the block form, not the dust, or the regular form, and you'll get clay dust, right? And then with that clay dust, according to this, we just need to put it in the thermal centrifuge, which, hooray, I just made. Thermal centrifuge, go right there. Thank you. So that thing will take not too long. Oh, that's a nice little tooltip you got there, player, on the thermal centrifuge. It tells you the heat up level. That's awesome, actually. Remember, the thermal centrifuge needs to be heated up before it will actually start running. That's pretty cool. Nice. And then apparently this will get us our silicon dioxide. Now I need a decent bit more of clay, so I'm going to go and take care of that off camera. Alright guys, we're back, and I'm pretty much ready to make this first memory cell. Then I have to figure out how this actually works.
Right, it's probably my quarry taking my energy. Guess that's later.
I'm guessing I cook it? Oh, there we go. Crystal memory empty. I don't know why I couldn't look that up in any eye, but Awesome. Alright, waiting on a few more silicon dioxide. Alright, we are back. And I'm going to make, hopefully, finally, pattern storage. So let's see that I have everything I need for this. So I've got my crystal memories, I've got an advanced machine, I've got reinforced stone, I've got advanced circuits, and I've got mining lasers. That's a lot of things. Now the good thing about pattern storage though is that it does not require power. So now we can look at the scanner and see, waiting no storage, it should detect that there's pattern storage nearby. And I should be able to start scanning something now. The first thing I'm going to scan, iridium ore, because that's pretty much the whole reason I'm making this whole process. I mean, I could scan something like smooth stone, but I'm not going to worry about it. Scanning, hooray! So iridium ore scanning is processing, and now for the replicator. Replicator is 3 teleporters. You're killing me, guys. I'm not even going to craft this on camera. I may not even craft it ever. Instead, I'm going to run cabling and stuff. Fluid ducts, you're with me. Alright, so let's get something going here. Mana creeper decides to sneak up on me. Sneaky mana creeper is very sneaky. Oh, I got the encouragement hat. I love that hat. It's like one of my favorites.
Hey,
Okay.
Tyre, so if I have my bookcase,
Yep.
what would I need to do?
Place it on the ground and hit it with the wand.
Ha! Awesome.
Nice.
Thanks.
Okay. So, let me figure out how I'm going to pump fluids out of here if I'm already doing this thing on the back with the gate. Maybe, now just maybe, maybe I should use that transvector interface. That might be a good time. I think I still have to research it though. Yeah, let me go do that. I want to use that. Alright guys, we're back. So first off, good news, the scan completed. The bad news is it destroys the iridium once it scans, but that's okay. I'm going to save it in the adjacent storage block. So now we've got pattern storage of iridium somewhere in here. Doesn't seem to be showing, but I know it's definitely in here. I assume. Wondering if I just found a bug, actually. I might need to rescan my iridium. Let's scan cobblestone and see what happens. Unfortunately, we have a crash bug at the moment with the research table, so I can't figure out a way to research the transvector interface. Yikes. So we're going to have to do this maybe the ugly way. Let's see. So here's my mass fab. I really don't have any other sides of this block to interact with. Unless I just wanted to pull it out the top. But I was kind of intending to do other things with it. Oh well, we're going to have to move this. Kind of not working anyway. Hopefully, this will work for us. And go. Okay, maybe not. Great. Let's try it out the front, maybe? Okie dokie. Oh, I know why. I know why. Hold on. There we go. There's a redstone signal on the back of that block, so it was affecting the thing here. Sweet. Okay. Well, that's good news. I think what I'm going to do then is get my hopper here. I'm going to get a few of these things, and we'll let this thing start ripping away and making me some UU matter. Will you hop? Probably not. It's because the redstone signal's back there. That's all right. I'll come up with something else for this thing. I have kind of an idea. We'll see what I come up with. For now, it's going to be a little bit manual, not that big a deal. All right, so we'll let the U matter produce, and I think I'm going to start working on something else. So I have to figure out what's up with this pattern storage. I think I know what happened, but I'll be right back once I confirm. All right, guys, we are back, and I'm working on a little something here. Over to, let's say, here. Over to, let's say, here. This ought to be good. Now, I'm always such a derp with the flattener setup. I always forget if it flattens. I think actually I want to bring these down one level. I think that's the way I want it to be. I don't know why I have such a mental block with the flattener, but I do, so bear with me. I'm pretty sure I want this to be down one level, though. And this will flatten it like so. Alright, let me just get back my landmarks, and then we'll flatten this terrain. Cool. Now, I'm not sure if I can put the leadstone energy cell right next to this guy. Let's see. All right, I have to first flattener mode enabled. No. All right, I think what I have to do is actually have it connected to one duct. As long as I have one redstone energy cell like that. Now it's running. Cool. That's how you can convert between TE power and Buildcraft power. Just connect your Buildcraft machine to a redstone energy cell, and then just have one power duct in between the cell and the machine. Nice. So I'm flattening out a terrain because I would like to have another farm here. At some point, I'm probably going to start working on breeding trees so I can get better trees that produce more wood than the vanilla oak saplings. And once I have that made, I can probably change the farm back there to something else. But I'm not ready to jump right into that yet. But I do want to start farming for something in particular. So what I'm going to do here is, get this area flattened out, and then we're going to get to work. So we can see the whole thing going. Nice. Maybe I should have, oh wow, this thing drains fast. Maybe I should have gotten a stronger energy cell to make this run faster. Should probably upgrade that leadstone energy cell. Can I upgrade it directly, or do I have to make a whole new cell? Leadstone energy cell. Yeah, I can. Straight upgrade to Invar. Nice. That's able to send and receive 400 redstone. That's cool. I wonder if it remains, or retains its charge once it's been upgraded. I'm pretty sure I have Invar just hanging around in here. If I don't, I can make it really quick. That's tin. Invar, yeah I do. Nice. No, it does not retain its charge, it would appear. Oh wait, it does. Yeah, look at that. It just didn't show it in the table. Well, that's kind of cool. There we go. Now it's outputting at 400 RF per tick. Oh yeah, that's definitely faster. Ha! Awesome. Alright, so let me get started to build a farm here because there's another product that I want a lot of because it's really going to help me in my endeavors here to make all the UU matter and all that stuff. I'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back, and I'm morphing into a tiny bird. Whoa. This is the best part about morph for me, is that I can get into 1 by 1 by 1 size holes and just do whatever maintenance work I need to do. So basically, what I want to do is build a farm area here that's going to be doing some farming for me. Let's get up and see where we're at. First off, we're definitely going to need one bit of this coming out the top. Now, I've also set it up so that, there we go. This will let me in here. This is going to be a small size farm. I'm going to see if I need it to be any larger. If I do, sure, why not? If I don't, cool. That works for me. I think, do tiny birds get flight? They do. Nice. All right, so then down here is where we'll be. No, I don't want you there. And then remember, I have to save 2 blocks for the stuff I didn't put up there. But basically, I've got a slot here for water to come down. So let's get the water pumping. This guy, I'm pretty sure we'll be fine with, but I think I should be able to just do this. Courtesy of Tema. Tema, I really do like the water transport with your pipes.
Cool.
Yeah, it's nice. Let's put the water one right here. Now, if I was really fancy, I could connect the power up with Tema's pipes too, but I've already got quartz and all that, so we'll just leave it as is. Let's bring him down here. See what I mean, guys, about loving how compact this can be? Okay, so let's do something like this. If I were to just put the quartz pipe here, and then the hatch can go here. I'm hearing a creeper. Ah, it's just a mana creeper. Less fear. Let's go ahead and put our farm hatch here. And this will be our blocks, and then up here we can have you two. And that, as they say, should be that. Nice, I've got a farm going. All right, let me just, I'm guessing what I'll do probably is, I just want to connect up with my whole setup up here somewhere. Aha, we're getting somewhere. Cool, there we are. All right, so I'll need a transfer pipe, which I don't know if I have any of. We're gonna find out in a minute here. It's so awesome being this small. Light? Yeah, I do have a transfer node. Awesome. Yeah, definitely one of my favorite abilities is being able to fit in a 1x1 block. Is it my imagination, or do you move faster when you're a smaller creature like this?
I mean, it's just your imagination.
It might be. I mean, I do have, like,
You're
my boots on.
closer to the ground, so you can see the perspective makes it so that the images are moving faster relative to you.
So this is awesome, Tema. I was literally, like, about to break a torch as I was placing pipes next to it, and then accidentally placed a pipe next to it, and then realized, oh, right, multi-part. That's awesome. All right. So I want to connect in basically to my piping system somewhere, somehow. Probably my best bet. Hey, there it is. Yeah, morph, absolutely the best.
Sorry, by the way, you can now right-click pipes onto micro blocks to add them. You don't have to put the pipe down first and then add the cover. You can now just put it in directly.
That's really awesome. I don't know what direction this is supposed to be going, so I'm just going to do this. I lost track of where these pipes all lead to. Beautiful. That should work then. Just should probably set up these junctions so that they always head the right direction. So we're going to do that now. You always go that way. There's no junctions back here, right? So anytime items come down, they will always head that way. These items are coming from here. They will also head that way. And then everything should always, I presume, go down. So let's set that up. So never should an item go up this route, because that's just the... Or no, maybe that's not true. Ah, I see where this is going. I actually think I did want to connect to this guy up here. Yeah, this is the one I wanted to connect to. This wire, this piping here is the one that leads to feeding the dirt and everything. Yeah, so this one goes up. This is the wire that connects to the fertilizer and the dirt. Okay, my bad. See, it pays to know where your stuff's going. So that'll either go into there or there. This is the stuff that leads to the chests. So in fact, I should be connecting to this one, and we want it to go that way, like that. Cool. That should do. All right. So now that that's all connected, I'm going to go make the stuff to turn this into a rubber plantation. All right, so you guys know the drill for multi-farms, right? First off, I'm making an intricate circuit board, which is going to be used to tell the farm what to do. And then I'm going to put rubberized electron tubes in there, which was just real easy to make, right? So let's see, intricate circuit board. In order to, mess with this, I'm going to need the soldering iron. So we'll get one of those next. So there's my intricate circuit board. Let's get our soldering iron, which is nothing like this. There we go. I think it's like this. Yeah, nice. Cool. Now, the deal with the manual farms, though, is that we have to do it manually, unfortunately, but that's okay. So let's see. We want to set this to manual farms, rubber plantation across the board, intricate circuit board go. Awesome. So this thing should already have water and plenty of power. I do probably want to hook it up to my fertilizer supply, so let's get that going next. Alright, so we're going to see how this works. If I want to do this the right way, I would probably use filter pipes here, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to put them here and then we'll see what happens. Well, maybe I should really use one of those diamond sorting deal thingies. Let's see. Do I have one handy? I do have a filter pipe. So what I'm thinking is I just use the same line here. So this is for dirt and the other stuff, fertilizer, right? So what I could say is, let me have some fertilizer, please. I need to store some stuff somewhere. There we go. If I stole a little bit of fertilizer, I could say that the filter pipe here, anytime fertilizer comes down, it goes down the yellow path. So only fertilizer can go down yellow. That should work. I don't think I need to supply it with a steady amount of dirt. I think once the dirt's there, it's good to go. So we should be able to do that, and that'll just send fertilizer that way at all times. White will be where we want items to go, and green, that's going to go to like the dirt and the other area. So green we might just want to knock off with like a stick or something. There we go. So any rubber that comes through will go down the white path, which will go up there. Loop around here. It'll hit this intersection, and it'll come down this way and go down to our barrels. That's the plan. Hey, Creeper, where'd you come from? Oh, right, I have stuff open. Let's lead him back over here before he does terrible things to me. I think there's a little graphical bug with that whole thing. Come here, you. Gotcha. Okay, so that should work. I think that's a good plan. Cool, works for me. We'll see what happens. If it is working, actually, we should start to see already fertilizer, by chance? I know that pipe's not connecting, but I think that's just visual. Should be finding its way. I'm going to see if it does. Oh yeah, look, it got here. Awesome. Perfect. So right now there's no farmland, but otherwise I think we're in pretty good shape. So let me get the farmland laid out, and then we'll get some rubber trees going. All right, we're back. So I'm going to set up right here I have this filter pipe already saying wood goes down the yellow path, down the white path will be resin. So this way, every time resin comes down here, it'll try and insert into these barrels in the front here. It'll hit this pipe and it'll go, oh right, resin, no problem, you go right in here. Perfect. And then just to make sure that nothing fills into that chest while I'm waiting, resin. Nice. I'm going to go get some smooth stone from our factory down here just to make sure. Well, that's annoying. What's going on over here? Well, that's interesting. Why are the recyclers spazzing like that? I might have to fix that. Very weird. Alright, but we'll get to that in a minute. Okay, that looks nice. So, I'm going to go set up my farmland. Just need a little bit of dirt. Be right back. Alright guys, before we wrap up here, which it is getting to be that time, I want to show you the Invar sickle, which I must be crafting wrong. Aha! That was close. Hey, there it is. It even looks like it's crafting recipe. Nice. Gonna pop outside here, and oh good, we've got some trees grown. We should be able to quickly, nice, clear out all this stuff. Perfect. Yeah, the sickle does a really nice job with tall grass and pretty much anything you would expect. Now we're talking. Okay, so I could have sworn I got some rubber trees from that, didn't I? You know what? Oh, they might have gone downstairs and gotten sucked up by the farm. That would not be good. So if they did, they're probably going to get voided. Yeah, they might have gotten voided already. Because the last place to go is the trash can. Oh well. Well, no, wait. I got a few rubber tree saplings in my inventory. I have a few more than I had before. Maybe I did catch them. Do they get picked up by this farm? I don't think they do, actually. Alright, well, that's good news. We'll tell. Because it'll pick them up real fast if they're... Okay, yeah. Since it's a manual farm, I guess it doesn't pick them up. Well, that's good news. Alright, so I've got some bone meal. Let's start doing what we can here. Can I get this guy snuck in? Nice. That's perfect. Now we're talking. So as long as I clean up the tree after it's grown, I should be able to get them going. That's going to be a lot of rubber coming in. Alright, I'll probably finish this off camera because I don't want you guys to have to sit here and watch me do this for the next 20 minutes or so. Between now and then we'll have a pretty nice rubber farm going, I think. This one is a little bit of a short tree and there's no good stuff on them. Yeah, this is perfect. Cool. So you can already see the rubber spots starting to get cleared away. That one should get killed in just a few seconds here. And I'll kind of fill this farm as best I can. And the rubber spots should continuously be refilled. And then, you know, produce more and more rubber for us. Now if we go downstairs, I might have enough time to squeeze in one more setup. So yeah, we've already got 8 resin. That's really good news. Perfect. I want to get another barrel or two. Do I have a hopper in here? I do. Awesome. Perfect. There we go. Large barrel. Boy, is my inventory cluttered. Good thing we're about to wrap up the episode. Alright, what I'd like to do is have an extractor here. So if I just break this. And you and you. Then I can have my extractor set up to run right down here as well. Which is good news. Now that guy extracts and sends the dirt over to the barrel here. It's probably not what I want to have happen. Man, where's all my dirt going? I guess it's maybe going somewhere? Huh. Trace that and see where that's going. Because I shouldn't be burning through that much dirt. Figure it out in a minute, though. Not burning through this stuff. What I think I should do is grab my barrel. And lift it up one. There we go. And then I'm going to use item ducts. And remember, I can use the wrench to prevent these from connecting. Cool, right? Perfect. And go. Oh, I guess it's not doing that inventory update thing. Oh well. It updates on the way in. I guess it just doesn't update on the way out. No big deal. And then right here, I think I'll have... another barrel? Let's just rotate it so it looks the right way. That looks good. I'm gonna have to filter this to make sure only, you know, rubber goes in here, but basically, filter, whitelist, rubber, good. There we go. Cool. So now the rubber should get extracted and sent into this barrel. Nice. That'll prevent anything else from going in there. Alright, this is no longer burning through dirt, so that's a good sign. Really wondering where it all went. I'll find it eventually, I'm sure. But for now, it's unfortunately time to wrap up. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We've got a nice rubber system going here. I should hopefully come back and find quite a bit of rubber going on in my base, ready to get set up. You need to be that way. That looks good. Cool. And my elevator's still here, so that's good. I'll cover some stuff up, make it look a little bit nicer maybe, but at least, for the very least, for now, we'll have a decent amount of rubber and resin, and I'll report the bug with the whole not extracting thing. Alright guys, this is Direwolf20 signing off. Hope you've enjoyed the episode, and as always, take it easy!